Our good friends at Snoqualmie Casino Sportsbook, and here we go. We're underway. Matty Beniers takes the draw, and we're underway on a Monday night here at Climate Pledge Arena. The puck sent inside the Seattle zone.
PK opportunity here for the Kraken.
Grubauer sticks it aside. Lindgren will have it for Seattle off the stick of Winterton and held in. Have given up goals on 7 of the last 8 opportunities the opposition as Boldy carries it in. Kaprizov, glove save. Grubauer, he'll hold on. Matt Boldy working his way ahead. 3 straight 25-goal plus seasons. And here's a chance and a shot. Great save! Grubauer got that one down, knocked it away. Picked up again now, this time by Brodin. Jonas Brodin flipped it to the Seattle line. Bouncing puck. Here's an opportunity and a great save by Grubauer again.
Matty looking to make a play there, but Seattle still no shots on goal into this first period. Like to see him drift one.
Here's Nico Sturm, dropped it off and a shot. Big pack save made by Grubauer. Eriksson Ek to the line, dropped it off for Boldy, cuts in, shot saved by Grubauer again. Tipped away to the line, not out, held in by Johansson. Tolvanen behind the net, rims it along the boards, back to the line, Brandon Montour. Dropped it off Stevenson, Marchment, shot, hit his stick again, that still snuck in on net. And Gustavsson had to make maybe his first save of the night. Big time difference maker. Seattle holds it in. Ryan Winterton, he'll shoot. Hit a lay, well actually get all the way through to Gustavsson, he'll hold on. Karche putting some tip down to the corner. Shane Wright, first one for Seattle. Try to center in front. Picked up by Kaapo. Kakko walks in, shot and a save made by Gustavsson as he hugged the post there and holds on.
As he picks up this puck, watch Shane Wright behind the net, goes behind the back. Gets an opportunity here, tries to go on the short side. Thought he might have had a little bit more space to bring this far side on Gustavsson. One more move, but you see the stick out. You have Bogosian as well on that back post, just trying to make sure you get an opportunity through, but wasn't able to sneak it inside that left arm.
Face-off coming up inside the Minnesota zone. Yurov and Beniers, and that puck went right on net. Gustavsson steers it aside. 5th in defenseman goals this season. Number 7 drops it off for Kaprizov. Zuccarello walking in, steered aside again by Grubauer. Held in by Boldy. Faber at the line. Right side. Spurgeon dropped it back to the blue line. Bouillon. Here's Tarasenko. Dropped it off. Bouillon faked the shot. Now let it go. Save made. Grubauer one more time. Beniers turns. He'll clear. Ryan Lindgren with it. He'll play it in behind the net. Train in there to the line, not out. Long shot. That one snuck through, almost surprised Gustavsson. Here's a chance in the slot.
Can crack some great jokes. You got to watch out for him, and obviously you see how much he cares about making the young guys feel supported too. Very
big, great stuff, Piper. Here's Zuccarello. Oh, and he just got drilled. Held in by McCann. Picked up now by Seattle. Montour has it the blue line, swings it over McCann, gets it right back. Brandon Montour walking in, dropped it off for Matty Beniers. Montour, a one-timer deflected just wide. 40 seconds to go with a man advantage. Kakko swings it over. Shane Wright, wrist shot right on Gustavsson, an easy save, and he'll hold on. Minnesota's penalty killers continue to be dominant. Here's Kakko behind the net, sets up. Shot, sharp angle, save made by Gustavsson. Stick handling, trying to find some room. Nice pass ahead to Montour. It's got Beniers with him. Overskates it, gets it right back. Dropped it off. One-timer. Mahuro, glove save made by Gustavsson. He'll hold on with a minute to go in the period. Eriksson Ek hits the line. He'll take it down low. Shot. Save made on the short side made by Filip Gustavsson.
Killing off a couple of penalties, getting their feet going, building themselves into that first period. They got their own power play, got a couple of looks, and obviously that big hit from Vince Dunn kind of changes things for the Kraken.
Second period underway here at Climate Pledge Arena on a Monday night. As Jared McCann plays it down low behind the net, looking for Eberle, and it's Faber will play it. Kaprizov to the blue line, not out. Larson dropped it off. Eberle shot right on, save made by Gustavsson. Backhander save. Grubauer, loose puck in front, taken away by Tolvanen. He'll backhand it to the line, not out, held in. Middleton. Now it does come back out to the neutral zone. Marchment lost his stick, has to head to the bench as Minnesota quickly comes back. Boldy ships it past Montour to the corner, takes it behind the net, centering pass in front. They score. 1-0 Minnesota.
Oh, hustle player, and Boldy keeps the play alive, but he just throws this to the opposite into space. He knows that Eriksson Ek is moving towards the middle behind Stevenson, doesn't actually know where Eriksson Ek is at that moment. So perfectly placed puck. You see the eyes being deceptive there. He ends up sliding it into a space and sends that one underneath Grubauer.
19th time. Kaprizov, he'll take matters into his own hands. He'll carry to the line. Stick handles by a man. Send it in front, looking for Eriksson Ek. Comes all the way to Boldy. Kaprizov. Dropped it off Faber. Traffic in front. Faber waits. Shoots. Deflected off the goalpost. Back in front it goes. Scramble for in front of Grubauer. Picked away by Kaprizov. Knocked away and cleared.
Well, good scramble there, and Grubauer had to make a stop there on Kaprizov.
Here comes Eriksson Ek walking in. Shot, save, rebound, loose in front. Clear to the line, not out. Held in by Boldy. Boldy dropped it off. Booyam. Down low, a shot, save. Again, clear to the corner. Grubauer making himself big in the net.
Hey, you look at the first opportunity the Kraken had. They did get a couple of opportunities and shots in on Gustavsson. Need to keep moving the puck quickly, though.
Vince Dunn at the blue line. He'll wind, fake a shot. McCann swings it over. Opportunity in front. The fuck, and they score! Jordan Eberle got it. We're tied at 1.
Puck moving quickly here. Pushes it back. Watches it goes across. You do one seam pass. Second one goes through. Right on the tape to Eberle, and we talk all the time, you're on the penalty kill. One seam pass is okay. The second one is usually into the back of the net. You can allow one, not the second one. First one across, second one goes right down.
McCann and Beniers, but Lindgren holds it in. Montour, sharp angle. Eberle back to Montour. Shot save made by Gustavsson on the short side.
The officials are going to just start taking one after there's a scrum after every single time the puck is stopped. You see the deflection there from Montour. Matty's just driving by. Nothing harm there as he takes the extra couple cross checks as well.
What goes on inside that locker room? Tried to set it up. It goes off a stick, and Minnesota could have a break the other way they do. Treinen walks in by himself, short-handed save made by Filip Gustavsson. Situation for Minnesota.
Yeah, Jakob Treinen ends up getting the opportunity. Tries to go through the 5-hole of Grubauer. Lertley ends up setting that puck through, but you see the play here. Puck's rolling, but still gets enough trying to go 5-hole. Perfect save there. Much like last game versus Detroit, is said going into the third, the goaltender is going to likely have to make one or two more big stops, and the same thing's going to have to happen here today.
Third period underway. Seattle ahead to Boldy. He'll dump it to the corner. Lindgren there for Seattle, unable to get it out. A centering pass, it goes in. Johansson, it looked like just kind of didn't even have his back facing the puck, and it hit him and rolled in. And it's a 2-1 hockey game.
Here's the opportunity. Doesn't get out, trying to throw it up the wall. There's the...
Johansson's 9th of the year, and you're right, JT. I thought he just had it go off his body, but he jumped in there and got a stick on it. Here's a chance for Seattle. They score!
Looked like Cartier's stick was above. Let's take a look. Watches that puck's up.
Yep.
After reviewing the play, the call yes is confirmed. We have no goal.
It's a tough play there for...
Nice little cross check there. Crowd didn't like that. Puck squirts free. It comes in front. Backhand clear. Length of the ice. It will be into the net for an empty net goal. 3-1 hockey game. Minnesota on top by 2 with 1:15 left.
Eberle down in the corner. The cross check going through it. Nico Sturm finds Kaprizov right in the slot for the backhand turn.
And then Kaprizov just saucered one the length of the ice. Grubauer's going to go to the bench again, down 3-1. 1:05 to go. Faber on the boards. Empty net at the other end. 4-1 hockey game. Tarasenko nails the empty netter. And if there was any doubt, no more.
The Kraken have to pull the goaltender again. A quick little play through. The pressure is perfect. Right through the middle.
And that will just about do it. 4-1 the final. The Minnesota Wild skate away to the win. Kraken winless now in their last 6 at 0-5-1. Strong night by Filip Gustavsson in goal, though, JT.